Hey guys, it's Scott Horne of the Owner Finance Network. And in this video, I'm just going to talk for a moment about structuring the perfect Sub2 deal. So if you like it, guys, take a minute to like the video, please. Make any comments you want below. We'll do our best to answer them for you. And go over and join our YouTube channel as well. We'd love you to do that. The perfect Sub2 deal. Is there any such thing? Sometimes there is. You can almost reach Nirvana with the right deal out there. Maybe it's Nirvana, maybe it's Valhalla. Hell, I don't know. Whatever it might be. Don't laugh at this, guys. This is really a sidebar here. There was an old graduate bar at Rice University in Houston called Valhalla. Spent a few days there, hundreds of years ago. I know, goofy, sorry. The Sub2 deal, though. If I'm buying a Sub2 deal, what's that perfect Sub2 deal? I think it all starts with what is it the mortgage taking? How many years have been paid off on it? The more, the better. I'd like to see at least 5, but prefer 10. I would love to have that really low interest rate because that's what gives me so many possible back-end exit strategies. So the lower the interest rate, the better. It's hard to find those 2.5% deals anymore out there, but 3.5%, 4% is prevalent. And those can be obtained. If there is equity I'm going to pay to my seller, I hope to do that through a second lien, usually a principal-only second lien as opposed to an interest rate loan, although I wouldn't mind doing that at a lower cost if I can make that negotiation work properly. But it starts with that mortgage, what it is I'm doing, and in my world, the perfect Sub2 deal is going to have some equity. I don't need huge equity. Sometimes I can create equity just by making the repairs to the property, paying off my debt quickly enough, and I can create equity almost out of thin air to some degrees along the way. Being able to market and sell that home, in my world, I'd like to use a seller finance mortgage where I can get my 8, 9, 9.5% interest rate on my property and generate some good, attractive, positive cash flow for the next 20 plus years is one of the things that I really try to accomplish and look at whenever I can. The repairs don't really matter that much to me, but again, limited repairs, the better. I don't like selling properties that need a lot of work done to them. I prefer to get the work done and sell a good product to my buyer because there's a direct correlation between the quality of your product and the quality of your buyer that you get out there. Gosh, what else am I looking for? I think location certainly doesn't hurt on that perfect Sub2. I don't want to be out in the middle of the country, in the middle of nowhere. I want to be in a decent neighborhood. I try to buy my Sub2s in areas where I do have a larger market for prospective buyers. I've seen a lot of opportunities pop up in, gosh, not even tertiary marketplaces, but, you know, levels that are much below that. We have very small communities. And the problem with that is anybody moving there? Is anybody really living there who wants to buy another house? I mean, what's the prospect of finding someone in a town of 1,000 people or 1,500? It's going to be pretty minimal in that instance. I'm just not a fan of doing that. But if I can marry a few of these things together, I wind up with a really good transaction. If I can get a good seller out there who I can help educate on what's going on, help them through their scenario and their situation, I can help the seller, I can help the mortgage company, I can help the community. If you're selling the home without financing, I can help a back-end buyer and I can get a win-win-win-win and make this awesome positive cash flow along the way. That is my perfect Sub2. So guys, hope you liked that little short video for a minute. If you did, take a minute and like it, comment below, come over and join our YouTube channel. I'll see you guys next time.